Well, the year is done. It's been a very busy year, and I thought I'd share some of my projects that I worked on in 2025. So here we go. To start off the year, I did a custom lamp. This is a Star Wars lamp. I 3D designed it all. I made this t-shirt for my mother-in-law who had her hip replaced. I got into some sign making with my laser engraver, so I did this custom display sign. I got into the families of forever things, so I did a couple of neat ones here. This one was for my cousin who just got married. I finally finished off my wall of Star Wars portraits with the Darth Vader up there. I think that looks pretty good. While I was doing laser engraving stuff, I did this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle manhole cover, and I did this one for a friend who's super big into TMNT as well. I did this 5-foot sign for a friend's private paranormal group, and then this one for his Ghostbuster club as well. I worked on this private project for myself just to see if I could get into the design elements pretty well. And then I have a friend who's a builder who likes to give out these giant cutting boards after clients buy houses. I also did a table for his parade of homes. I think it turned out really nice. And for one of his other houses, I did these stair treads. So many stair treads. In the spring, I got into doing these trophies. I did these for a private event and this for a mile night in Oklahoma City. And when I said I did trophies, I did a lot of trophies. I took a break in April and I went out to California and visited Skywalker Ranch. Thanks, Uncle Steve. Yeah, I got to play fireman. As a thanks, I made him this t-shirt. Long story. I got into digital art as I was preparing for something I call the Future of Ben. It's an art show gallery with Oklahoma artists. And so I did a lot of graphic design work here, creating different images. More on that later. While I was goofing around on Procreate, I made this Cougar head. Go BYU! In the summer, I finally buckled down and finished these Jim Henson and Frank Oz and Bert Ernie stained glass pieces for a friend. The install will be at some time in the future. I'll show you pictures when that's done. In between, I made 100 of these Giving Machine Christmas ornaments for the kickoff for the Oklahoma City Giving Machine. I like to make boxes for stuff too. And then I got really deep into preparing for the Future of Then. This is a 12-foot time viewing portal that I worked on, in addition to a bunch of other elements that I'm going to show you here in a second. My art that I contributed to that gallery was this poster. And here are some pictures of the night of. You can see that there is so much going on with the course of this evening. It was a 2-night pop-up event. There's my time portal. The little gears on the side move and everything. You can climb up these stairs and look inside the infinity mirror. You can kind of get a look there. And then these are a bunch of elements that I've either designed over the years and built, or I built just for the event. This is a big Jacob's ladder. It's about 2 feet tall. Press the button and the sparks go up. These are what I called quad lamps that had flashing lights inside of them. I got to learn Arduino for these. It was super fun getting to program that. This was like a filter vent for the time portal machine. This was like some gear clusters and another one of those quad lamps. This thing had like a ball break and switches and all kinds of neat stuff that you can manipulate. And then there were also, comic costume contests. That's me on the right. I finished the year off with this Peter Pan for a friend, and then this Cars Land snowflake wrench. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you to all of my wonderful clients who supported me throughout the year, and I hope to have a great 2026. Thank you for watching.